What's amazing to think about is this wood were trees in Rockmart, Georgia. We brought them up, cut the tree down, limbed it, carried it to a pile, let it dry, carried it to the sawmill, cut it up, carried it down to the slate quarry, loaded it on a trailer, carried it to the slate quarry, sat there for a few months, a month or so. They loaded it on a semi-truck. They brought it up to the lumber yard here and unloaded it. We went down there and loaded it onto our trailer and brought it up here and stacked it, cut it up into long boards for the siding for the shop, and now it's picket fence. Picket fence is probably a lot cheaper.
Probably. That's beautiful.
That's how the Chinese do it. Get it started. I think we're gonna end up coming down almost to the ground. Down a little bit on your side. Oh, too much. Come back. Both of them into it, so it'll be right. Yeah, under a little bit. That's okay. It's gonna be a little bit this way. Too high, so it needs to come down a little bit, but well, you see where to put the post, so we can go ahead and put the post. That ought to do it. I'm going to put a long board inside of here to hold the dirt, and that'll stiffen all of this. Same over there. That'll hold her garden dirt in, and like a sacrificial oiled board on the bottom. So this morning I cut a bunch of these pickets. I'm going to run a string right across the pathway, figure out how big I want the gate, put a post in, and then go ahead and put a post in the other side, post in the middle, and then I'll put my cross members on first, and then we'll put the pickets on the cross members. We'll just bring the compressor out here and do it that way instead of making them inside. You see all those rocks in the way over there? Those have all got to be moved. Those are big rocks. I'm going to have to bring the skid steer in here to get these out of here. So that other post has got to go in right about here somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of level right there. So I think we just put the post in there and then see what happens, huh? Find 5 or 6 more posts. All right, so you come with me if you want while we go get some posts and tape measure. Well, you know what? I need the barrel. So these posts that I'm using are actually from the sawmill, because I cut when I cut lumber, I have to sticker it, right? I have to lay it flat and put 3/4 inch stickers in between them. So when I lay it down on 42-inch pieces of 4x4, so I have a lot of them, because at one point, of course, I cut a lot of wood. That whole shop, most of that shop is built from wood I brought up from Georgia that I had already cut. So we'll go find some of those. There's some right there, and there's some over there, I know. And then we paint them with oil on the bottom so they don't rot, hopefully, or slow it down. Oh, it's muddy up here. So this pile right here is the cutoffs from all of the siding. I've been saving it since 2 years ago. This morning I was going through it, cutting out pieces, and you can see here, lower this camera, all the stink bugs, all the different bugs that were hiding in here, wintering over in my log pile. And then there's this. I have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is something, a plant, or something died in here. I don't know if those are little bitty feathers or what. Kind of weird.
What are you doing? And this is why we're building a fence around my herb garden. What are you doing in here, Missy? Love this new fence. I'm so excited. If you've watched any of our previous videos, you know one of my goals, things I want to accomplish for the year, is to establish an herb garden. So I started one in here last year, but the chickens kept digging it up. So we put a makeshift fence around here that was a combination of some wood sticks, plastic fencing, and metal rabbit fencing that was probably about 2 feet high. For the most part, it kept the chickens out. But it was just really annoying every time that we were trying to bring groceries in or get the dog in and out. So Miami had the great idea of building a picket fence here. So it's just about done. This morning I need to finish putting some oil on it. We were hoping to find hinges that would let it swing both ways, but we've only been able to find one that let it swing one way, so we've got to make it so it swings out. And I think Miami's in the shop right now. He is admiring his new tractors that he just got. And I'm about to go check on Joe one more time and then come back and hopefully finish oiling the fence.
Well, I'm glad to see you girls. Oh, they got tons of honey in here. Here they come. That's all honey. Oh yeah, they're fine. They're fine. There's a lot of bees in this hive. Oh, that's good. Scared me. You guys will make it. You got plenty of honey. Oh, look in here. Let's see if there's anything in here where if I should take this off. So there's honey they haven't touched. And they started doing the honey there. So there is a lot of honey. See, that's full of honey. That's got lots of honey. And they've been eating this sugar.
So are you taking those out?
I'm just checking. Full of honey. We got tons of honey, which is good because then we'll be able to get new hives, new bees, and we'll be able to give them honey to get them going, kickstart them. Because when they start putting the brood, raising the brood or laying brood, they're going to need honey. That's all that's left. That was a big half, that was a full round sugar cube, so we've eaten that. But I've got one deep and 2 medium boxes full of honey. I mean, they look really good. So they say that thing is just flat full of honey. And there's bees. Oh, they're already on that sugar that dropped down there. So I think these guys are doing fine. I checked all 3 boxes and there's lots of bees in there. So I was really worried about them, but I think they're going to be just fine. Take these, put these in the freezer.
Got bees in here, coming in here trying to get the honey out or something.
I'll get these out. Come on, girls, go home. We just checked the bees. Yay, they're alive. They're alive, they're alive. I was really worried. So this is all honey. This is beautiful honey. So I took this small box off the top because the bees don't need it. They have lots of honey. So to protect this honey, for now, I'm going to just put it in this little bag right here, and then I'm going to put it in the freezer. See, that one's got, and you can't feel these. I wish you could feel these, but these are different kinds of honey, obviously. See how much darker that one is? I will get some more bees this year. All right, so that's drawn comb, but there's no honey in there. But so when I get more bees, I will have this honey to feed them, to help them jumpstart. There's no honey in that. Oh, one dead bee. No honey in that. And there's honey in that. Nice honey. So I got 4 combs with honey, and then this is my liquid feeder. This is what I put my sugar water in the summer or in the fall when I feed them. Now we're going to put these 4 frames with honey in the freezer that will kill any possible mites or wax moths. And I don't think there's any on here, but that will make sure. We'll put them in, we'll put in the freezer for 2 weeks, won't hurt the honey. And then we'll save this for when I get some more bees in about a month, hopefully, March, April. We'll get, hopefully we'll get, I want 4 hives going in, 4 strong hives going in next winter, maybe even 6. So, yeah, nice.
Are you handsome? Hey guys, thanks for watching. See you next week. And hopefully by then we'll have a surprise for you. Right, Joe? Right? That's a good girl.